Good morning, dear children. Welcome to today's class. I hope you all are safe at home. We finished our first semester and exam is also over. And today we are going to start our second term portions. See, you can use the same notebook for second semester also. And first lesson is chapter 4, Windows 7 files and folders. Today we are going to discuss about files and folders, Windows Explorer, creating, deleting and renaming file, okay, and copying, cutting and pasting file and folders. All these are the important points that we are going to discuss in this chapter. And today we will discuss about files and folders and Windows Explorer. What is a file? File means data when stored together and saved is called a file. Definition of file is data when stored together and saved is called a file. What do you mean by data? All the things that we give to the computer. Sometimes we give information as pictures, sometimes we give videos, sometimes we give audios, sometimes we type and give letters and numbers. All these are called data, and all these data stored together and saved is called a file. When you open a Word document and you type, you insert some pictures, you insert some clip arts, word art, etc., and after that you save it. Once you save that file, saved that document, it is known as a file. Then it is called a Word file. You open Paint window and draw a picture. After drawing the picture, you save it. After saving the file, after saving the picture, it is known as a picture file. Okay, so everything that is stored together and saved in the computer is called a file. Usually we save these files inside folders. See, what is the difference between a file and folder? We can compare file and folder with our textbook. See, in our textbook, you can see so many pages, right? So many pages. All these pages together form a textbook, right? So each page, a single page in a textbook is considered as a file. Single page in a textbook is considered as a file, and so many these pages are placed placed inside the textbook, and all these pages together form the textbook. So textbook is a folder. Inside the textbook we can keep so many pages, and these pages can be considered as files. Understand? So folders are used to keep files. Folders are used to keep files. Okay, and these folders are also called directories. These folders are also called directories. And where we can see these folders or directories? These folders and directories are placed under or present under drives. All these folders are present under drives. So what is a drive? Drive means a section of memory, or memory is divided into different sections. Each section is called as drive. Each section is called as drive. So hard disk is divided into different drives. Under these drives we can see folders. Under these folders we can see files. All the files are present under folders, and these folders or directories are present under drives. What is directory? Folder is also known as directory. Okay, another name of directory is folder, or another name of folder is directory. Okay, either we can call it as directory, or we can call it as folder. Understand? So files are documents that is stored inside the computer, and these files are stored under folders. Why we are using these folders for saving files? For our convenience. For our convenience. See, at home we all are having bookshelves. You all are having bookshelves, right? And in one and that shelf contains so many sections, right? In one section you keep all the notebooks, in another section you keep all your textbook, in another section you keep newspapers or some other study materials. Okay, we use different sections for different things. Why? Because it is easy to locate things. Okay, if you are keeping everything inside a single section, what will happen? It is very difficult to find out a particular thing, right? At school, for different subject, we are keeping different notebooks only for making it easy. Understand? See, if we are writing all the notes, maths, science, computer, everything in a single notebook, it is very difficult to find a maths problems or science notes in the notebook. It is very difficult. We have to turn the pages and find out the notes. It is difficult. Instead of that, if we are keeping separate notebooks, if the teacher asks to take science, it is very easy to take from the back. Similarly, computer memory is also divided into different sections for our convenience that help us to locate things very easily. Understand? So these are the important things that you have to keep in mind. So first you should know what is a file. Data when stored together and saved is called a file. Okay, and these files are present under folders. Folders are also called directories. Folders are also known as directories, and these directories or folders are present under drives. Clear? Good. Okay, so we are going to read the chapter so you will understand clearly. So take page number 19, take page number 19 and also take one pencil. Okay, are you ready? Okay, we can read the chapter. Chapter 4, Windows 7 Files and Folders. What is Windows 7? Name of an operating system. Windows 7 is the name of an operating system. Okay, in Windows 7 we can see files and folders. The concept of files and folders are introduced. The concept of files and folders are introduced in Windows 7 operating system. So we are going to study about files and folders. Ready? Okay, listen carefully. Ira has 3 notebooks, one each for English, math and science. Assume that every page in her each notebook is a file. Every page in her notebook is a file. Now imagine that these pages are not bound together into notebooks. It is not bound together, it is not tied together. Then what will happen? But are loose. What will happen when the pages of all the notebooks are kept together in Ira's bag? They will get mixed up. Finding a page will be a difficult task. On the other hand, it will be quite easy to locate a page when bound into a notebook. If all the pages are bound into a notebook, it is very easy to locate. Otherwise, it is very difficult to locate a single page from a group of pages. Understand? On the other hand, it will be quite easy to locate a page when bound into a notebook. Having a separate notebook for every subject will make locating even easier. The same thing is happening in the case of files and folders. Actually, files and folders help us to keep our files safely, and it is very easy to locate things. Okay, we can arrange things in a proper manner under the folders. Okay, Windows 7 also manages files in the similar manner. It stores files which make a program in a folder. Such a folder is also called a directory. Okay, we keep files in Windows 7 also. Files and folders are managed in the same manner. Okay, let's see in the case of notebooks. If we have separate notebook, it is very easy to locate. Similarly, we can keep files of similar type under a particular folder. For example, you can create a folder called math, and you can keep files related to math under that folder. And for science, you can create separate folder, and you can keep the notes or all the files related to science subject under that folder, so that help us to locate things very easily. Okay, so which make a program in a folder. Such a folder is also called directory. Underline that sentence. Folder is also called directory. These directories are stored in drives. Directories are stored in drives. Underline that also. Most of the computers have at least two drives. Most of the computers have at least two drives, C for the hard disk and D for any other type of disk. Okay, a C drive for hard disk and D for any other type of disk, like a floppy disk, CD drives. So for different drives, we are having separate drives. All files and folders are stored in these drives. All files and folders are stored in drives. The next page, you can see a window. Okay, in that you can see different drives, different like C, D. Okay, all these are called drives. All these are called drives. Okay, and in the next window you can see what folders. See, usually folders are in yellow color. Okay, folders are, you can easily identify folders by the color. Okay, see, usually folders are in yellow color. So you can see folders. See, these folders are present under drives. Folders are in yellow color. Under these folders you can see files. Under these folders you can see files. Pictures of file is also you can see in the window. The data when stored together and saved is called a file. Data when stored together and saved is called a file. Underline that. In other words, a file contains meaningful data. A file contains meaningful data. You have created many types of files by now in different software packages. See, using in MS Paint we draw pictures. So that is a picture file. In MS Word we type and save files. That is a Word document. Okay, also we used to create files, right? We used to create files using different software packages like WordPad, Notepad, Paint, etc. etc. These files are stored in the computer in a proper manner. These files are stored in the computer in a proper manner. So you read the textbook at least 3 times, and study important spellings like directories, folders, etc., and definitions of file, definition of file. Okay, only understand only this much for today. Thank you so much. Bye.